Welcome in ShopRenter video tutorials. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to manage the products itself. This is a quite complex thing because the products in a web store is one of the most important things because this is the products what we want to sell. Everything else is going to serve this. We see all the products in the catalog per product. In there we see a very large table which, as it's see here, has a pagination to create a more understandable way to see the product. And after that, the most of the page is one table which contains a lot of products. Not all, but 30. I see this is where it's showing. The list is filterable by the product's name, model, item number, quantity or status, and the category. If I want to filter all products from one category, I click on these, select the category and click on the filter. After that, I see all products which is in this category. If I want to see another category, then I click there and click on the filter button. Every line is one product, so I see the product's image, the name, the model, the item number, and how many is on the store and is appearing on the web store or not. The filter is can be complex, so I search. If I search a lot of product which has a name and the model, and I know what category is in, I can filter it at all in one time. So I gave a product name and a model and click on filter. The system will leave the table only those products who has which has that product name and that model on the part. If I want to delete some products, I have to mark the rows, which means products, and click on the delete button. Then the system asking for confirmation, and if I click on OK, the deletion is complete, or if I click on cancel, nothing has happened. If I want to insert a new product into this system, I have to click on the insert button in the top right corner, and after that I see a form divided to 6 tabs. Each tab has a purpose because there is a lot of data we have to add, or most of it optional, but it's a thematical division. In the first tab called General, we have to add the product's name and the SKU, which is the most important things. These are the two most important data of the product. The first is the product's name, and we give it whatever we want, and the SKU is commonly a number, but it have to be unique because every other product have to be another SKU. So if we want to declare a product here in a SKU, we don't have to. We can't give it this SKU into another product. This is the most unique data of the product. The system will recognize the product with these, with the SKU, and everything else is from now on it's optional, so we can give an alternatively model number if our system, our non-web store system, but any ERP or anything inner business system contains this product also, and it helps to determine what product is, and it is a number or a word or some alphanumerical characters. We can add it here, and it's not the school. If you want to search engine optimization on these products, we can add it, meta tag keywords and meta tag description, but it's not necessary because the ShopRenter's system has an automatic CEO capabilities, which works automatically when we doesn't give any data into these text areas. If we want to give short and long description, we can do it here. As see, there's a lot of option in the header. We can modify our text. So if we want to give some information about the products, we can do it in a style way. We can adding this some type and can do it in very easily. The short description can be appeared in the category list or in the product page, but the description is only the product page is appearing. If you want to give a table with the precise parameters of the product, we can do it by typing it. It has not any of those upper options. It can be accept only text, and it has a very strictly form, which means I have to give the parameters name, then the value, and enter. And as I fill this text area with these strictly bidding form, the system can understand it and use it to give a shape of this table. For example, if we see a lot of see a product in this picture, in this site, we see this table. This table is made by these values and text because the system is recognize the special characters, this and the enter, and forms it into this table. So it's very easily and very simply handled. On the data tabs, we can do the we can add the most important things in the product. We can set it to enabled and disabled. If we can't finish uploading the entire product in one piece, we can safely set to disabled, and the half-ready product isn't shown in the store. After that, if you want to sell the product, we have to add some price, as we adding the net price, and the gross price is calculated by the net price and the text class. The text class is already uploaded the system, so you have to select whatever you want. If you want to add the main image of the product, you have to click on this picture, and an image manager show up, and you only have to choose the product's image. If the image is not already uploaded in your system, you have to click the upload page, which opens a browse page, and then in there you can browse the proper image on your computer, and by clicking OK, the entire image is uploaded automatically in your system, in your store. Double click on the picture will bond the image to the product, and after that we have to determine the warehouse 1 and the warehouse 2 stock. It is a very handy thing if we have 2 stock, or we have partners who has already an additional numbers of those products in their warehouse. We can use it by 2, and that is still optional, and everything else is still optional. We have to decide what is the minimum quality ordered amount, or subtract the stock while a customer buys a product, what is the to text information about the stock status of the product, and everything else is just an optional thing. We also can give a SEO keyword, which is the URL ending of this product's web page. We can set the date available, which means from that date the product will show up. This is over above the status, so if the date is farther than today, the product don't even show up until the date is coming. Comes. We can give the product's dimensions if we want to, and the links page we have to place the product in the system. So we have to choose a manufacturer, but it's optional. We can choose which categories in it when it show up, and if we want to set some related products or accessories, we can bond some products into this product, which we already and actually loading up by choose a category, then the appearing list choose the products, add to list, and the goal is to fill out these lower area by with products, and these products by clicking above clicking the save button, we're going to be the related products from by this product, and so as the accessories. Clicking on the categories, select the products, add to list, and fill the lower area. And from now on, or from the saving, these 3 products going to be the accessories of these product. Everything in here is optional, but the categories is one of the most important here, because if we doesn't mark any of these checkboxes, that means that the product is not showing in every category. This means it only reachable by search. It is not a very good thing, because we have to know what is the product, where is the product, and the customers have to feel comfortable to clicking some to find the product, because if he or she has to searching it, and we harden it their way, they clicking into another shop and buy elsewhere. After that, if we want to use, we can add some discounts in our shop. We see here a table which is empty, and we fill with rows by add special button, clicking on it, and every clicking adds one rows into this table, and one row is one discount price, because in the ShopRenter system every customer group has an identical and unique discount price. So if I want, every different customer group gives different discount price. I have to determine the customer group. I can add priority, which comes handy when the same customer group has a lot of discount price at the same time. The priority decides what is really going to be the final discount price. This is works same as the order in elsewhere the system. The lower number means that is that's an important row, so I give it 1. The discount price, simple 20, and I have to decide which is the starting and the ending date, and this is a very handy thing. So I add this to be this net discount price at the July. If I don't need any more at a row, I can click on remove, and the row is deleting, but it deletes also every data contains it. I fill this out and it's done. If I have more images about the products than one, I can upload every single image by the more image tag, clicking on the add image, and as earlier it defines the list which I can expand and extract and contract, and every line is a product image. I click on the image, which opens an image manager, clicking on the exact picture, and it's done. If I want to save the products but I want to work it after it, I can clicking on a save and exit, which means the modifications are getting saved, but I'm still staying on this products editing page. Or if I'm ending everything and I want to return to the products list, I have to click on the save. Both of these buttons can find in the top right corner of the page. And if I don't want to save the modifications or those products, I can clearly click on the cancel. If I want to modify a product what is already in the system, I can do that by clicking on the edit page. This is where the filter is comes very handy, because if I know I want to modify a product, I have to find it, and I can find it with the filter, and after I find it I have to click on the edit page, edit, or the product name. On clicking by it, the system shows the same form as earlier, but the products all information appears on the form, so I can modify it whatever I want, and after that I can save the modifications, and that's it. That was the product insert, product modification and product deletion tutorial. Use it wisely, and goodbye.